morning. This is Talktolife. Early morning unlimited inspiration with Rotimi Adedokun. I have the next 25 to 30 minutes to be able to share with you. Guess what? Today is 174 or 175. Is it 174? 174 or 175 days that we have been on this subject of sharing about how to live a successful life. I'm going to pray, and from prayer, we're going to go straight to business. No time to check time. Checking of time is wasting of time. And for those who are here this morning, I celebrate you. For those who are getting to know us for the first time, we celebrate you too. Guess what? It's time for prayer. Now after prayer, we'll share After prayer, we shall go straight to the subject matter, which is the subject of readiness. So if you are ready, I'm ready. Let us pray. Father, we thank you. We give you all the glory. We give you all the honor, we give you all the adoration, because you are God and you are God by yourself. You don't need a man to be the God that you are. We invite you into this talk this morning. Take it over. Don't let us speak by our flesh. Let us speak as you have commanded us. And let there be heaven on earth as you add value to the souls of men. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Good morning once again. This is Talktolife. I'm up. Early morning unlimited inspiration with Rotimi Adedokun. I know. Guess what? Today is the 22nd day. Isn't that serious? I think it is. I think it's serious. The time flies. It's 175. Wow. That is serious. It's 175 days. 175. 175. Okay, 175 days. Okay. So how's everybody doing? How's your night, your morning? You know, because of time, I just have to go straight to the subject matter. Let's talk today about the word readiness. There is one thing God will never do for you. God will never get you ready. God will give you tools to be ready. God will give you tools to use, to grow. God will never be ready for you. Even Bible said, the preparation of the ark belongs to man. There's a particular part in the book of Chronicles that said a particular king became mighty because he prepared himself. He gets ready for the task ahead. The future will knock on your door. Tomorrow will give you an invitation. But it takes your readiness to leverage today to get anything that you want out of it. The classes you're supposed to take, the things that you're supposed to do. I want you to know that nobody will help you to take exam. They can teach you in classes, but you have to take your own exam by yourself. The people you need to meet, the books that you need to read, nobody will do that for you. I want you to know that greatness is not a function of inheritance. Greatness is a function of your readiness. Life, we try everything in its power to give you the best. But if the best comes and you don't have the capacity for it, it's going to kill you. So I come in that valley to say that the weight of success is more than the weight of failure. You need to do nothing to fail. The weight of success is more than the weight of failure. You need to do nothing to fail. To fail is easy, just do nothing. But to be successful is tough. You have to keep doing something. Put it out there. To fail is easy, do nothing. But to be successful, you have to keep doing something. Did you see? For example, 175 days. 5 days from today, we're going to be exactly 6 months that we have been doing this program. Sometimes I'm tired, sometimes I'm sleeping, sometimes, I'm supposed to be sleeping now because I'm preaching tomorrow twice. But we got to be here and do it. That is the pressure of success. Success is pleasurable, but it comes with the pressure. I will say it again. Success is pleasurable. There is pleasure in success. You have access to places, to people, to things, but the pressure of it is tough. So, success has pleasure with it, but the pressure of it is tough. Success has pleasure with it. The car, the private jet, the fame, the access. These are the things, these are the pleasure of success. But what about the pressure of it? Defending yourself from people who want to bring you down. Keep doing things that you need to do to retain your place. Because there is no permanent champion. What we have is what is a current champion. Put it out there. There is no permanent champion. What we have is the current champion. If you lose your pattern today, it is the person who has it now that the price will meet. You don't get it? So never think, I was, on my phone, some of the picture that I took with some of the church that my pastor in 2017, 2016, 2015, 2018. The picture shows up on my phone, and I sent it out to those people who took the picture together. And I said, can I actually have the same capacity to instruct those people again? Some of them don't even want to listen again. Why? Because there is no permanent champion. What we have is a current champion. The only opportunity that you have in life is for you to keep maximizing your moment. Because when you step out of the moment, what we have is to manage your momentum. When you step out of the moment, what we have left is to manage your momentum. So this morning, I come to tell you that live ready. Don't get ready. Live ready, don't get ready. It will cost you more to catch up with the demand of life if you are not prepared for it. Soldiers don't learn how to shoot a gun in the war front. They have gun range that they go and practice and practice and practice and practice and practice and do one more thing and practice. So if they are very good at it, then they'll say, oh, okay, now you can now go. Because there is no time for you in the war front to do what you think you can do. You have to learn it to get there. If you cannot learn it, guess what? You can force yourself into the war front, but if you cannot shoot a gun, you will realize that you'll be a victim for the enemy, a prey in the mouth of the lion of life. So the news I have for you today is for you to live ready, don't get ready, on the subject of readiness. Remember, this is Talktolife. Early Money Unlimited Inspiration with Rotimi Adedokun. What then is readiness? Number one, readiness is the force of having things ready for life. You have it ready for life. One of the goals that you should try is for you to become a millionaire. If you are in Nigeria, you have never made $1 million, try. If you are in England, you have never made $1 million, try. What about try with $10,000? What about try with 20,000, 50,000, 100,000? What about you repeating in 10 times? Maybe that will give you $1 million. That's where you see it. It is not for the money, it is what it takes you to get it. The experience, Jim Rohn said. It is the experience. What about you build your network? I'm just saying. So the readiness is the force of having things ready for life. Having things ready for life. Having things ready for life. The capacity to have things ready because life is coming. You might think I was talking with an uncle today and I was thinking that before he called me that what would have happened to me if I'm still in Nigeria. And he said something. He said, hey, Abro. Abro means my young one. He said, listen to this. He said, God could have created the way for you because you are a chosen one. So God has a way of exempting you regardless of the situation. But if God exempts you to a place of goodness, he said, have you built the capacity to maintain, to sustain, to retain, and to what? To be useful in there. You have to be useful. When we are talking about readiness, it's your level of usefulness that we are talking about. If life gives you everything, can you maintain it? If you are given $1 million every month, what can you do with it? The force of having things ready for life. Number two, the ability to be ahead of what you are doing. To be ahead of your involvement. So are you ahead of your involvement 10 years? 15 years? 20 years? What will happen to you in the next 15 years? What about you set a goal, 5-year goal, and stretch yourself? How can I get it? What about you write 100 words every day and see what's going to happen to you in 10 days. Maybe you have 1,000 words. What about you reframe it, you repackage it and turn it to an ebook to sell for $10, for $5, for $1 bill? I'm just saying, that is life. Prep yourself. See the future and prep for it. The ability to be ahead of your involvement, that I call readiness. Number 3 is the force of living for a purpose, thereby making you stay ready. The ability to be living for a purpose, thereby making you to stay ready. Thereby making you to stay ready and live ready. The force of living for a purpose, thereby making you to stay and live ready. Number 4, what is readiness? The ability to develop the art for answering live questions. The readiness of creating a solution for any life problem. So number 4, the ability to develop the art for answering your life questions. Number 5, the readiness of creating. I'm not supposed to use that word. Or the capability, sorry, let me use your willingness of creating solution for any life problem. Your willingness to create solution for life problems, that I call readiness. And the last definition I have here is the capacity to surpass present condition and living in the future demand. The capacity to surpass present condition and living for the future demand. So let's talk about the nuggets. Readiness. So readiness provoke answer. If you are ready, answer will come your way. If you are ready, answer will come your way. If you are ready, answer will come your way. Readiness provoke answer. Number 2, readiness bet solution. Readiness bet solution. If you are ready, solution will come. Not just answer, you will create a solution. Number 3, readiness breed the future. Your daily readiness will accommodate over time and your future will be guaranteed. Number 4, readiness develops capacity. Readiness provoke answer, readiness bet solution, readiness breed the future, readiness develop capacity, and readiness propel greatness. You cannot be ready daily and one day you will not be great, one day you will. Because greatness is not a one-time thing, it's a thing that you build over time. So greatness build up. If you build up things, it becomes great. Because of time, I think we have 7 more minutes and see how I'm going to run this up. Without readiness, your nakedness will be revealed. You see? Let me tell you something. People can see you that you can do something. But how do you see yourself in that thing? People can see that you have a good family. But how do you see yourself? Let me take you back to the nuggets. I said readiness provoke answers. Readiness birth solution. Readiness breed the future. It breed it. B-R-E-E-D-S. Breed it. Grows it. Readiness develop capacity. When you are getting ready, you will see your loopholes. You cover it. You learn more. You build more capacity. Number 5, readiness propels greatness. Propel, P-R-O-P-E-L-S. Propels it. I don't have this, but let me add this for you, for those who care. Readiness builds confidence. The more you are ready, the more you know what you don't know, and the more you know what you don't know, the more you become known. You get better in it. When you get better, then what happens? Your confidence level grows. So readiness builds confidence, propel greatness, develop capacity, breed the future, birth solution, provoke answer. So what happens if you don't have readiness? No, why we say what things you should know is that what happens if you don't do what we are talking about? If you choose to ignore the subject matter of today, what will happen? So, number 1, I said, without readiness, your nakedness will be revealed. How do I mean by nakedness? You know, what you think you have covered over time, somebody will just come and just show you. You will be surprised. So, I want you to be sure that what you know. And what you don't know, you go and learn. It takes nothing for your littleness to be revealed. I'm telling you, you'll be surprised. So without readiness, nakedness will be revealed. Number 2, without readiness, littleness will be made known. Without readiness, nakedness will be revealed. You will see what I mean by nakedness. I'm not talking about literal meaning. I'm talking about nakedness. Everything that you think you know that you are covering yourself in. When your readiness is not there, you might be thinking you can speak. So when I pastored in San Antonio for 2 years, then I realized that how draining it is to become a pastor. How people will talk. How people will do this. And yes, you still preach, you do that. How you don't have money and people are asking you for money. And the money that you have never been in control of is just funny. So without readiness, your nakedness will be revealed. Without readiness, your littleness will be made known. Without readiness, your capacity level will be projected. Either you can do it, there's one thing for you to do it. It's another thing for you to stay doing it. That's what the secret is. To stay doing it. Because sometimes it is not what you think. The capacity level will be projected. Number 4, without readiness, your ability will be determined. You can do it, but what about the ability to stay true to the end? For you not to be painful yet, you have not grown. Without readiness, your real person will be recognized. They say you cannot fake it and make it. Those who fake it cannot fake it, and those who fake it cannot fake it. So your real person will be recognized, your ability will be determined, your capacity level will be projected, your littleness will be made known, and your nakedness will be revealed if you don't If you're not ready for life, you gotta be ready. Because of time, let's go. What are the things? Why should you live ready? Or how to live ready? Number one, be ready when you need to. Be ready when you need to. You know, most of the things that we are saying right now, you're supposed to package it and give it for you for free, to pay. But I'm doing this not just make speaking to you. I'm doing this to build capacity for myself. Like I said, there is nothing. Okay, please. There's something that we're supposed to do. Do we write those words down? Some people suggested what to build yesterday, but I think you forgot it. That was wrong. We are sorry if you are listening to it right now. We're supposed to teach on is a patient humility today. So let it be known. Noted. Humility and patience. Humility and patience. Be ready when you need to. You'll be surprised. A young lady that is just flaunting her beauty, you don't need beauty to keep marriage. I might be wrong, because men are driven by what they see. But I'm trying to tell you, beyond beauty is character. Beyond beauty is what? Is character. The character to maintain your pace. To calm down for a man to have his way. The character to manage, to build your home. I know what I'm talking about. Beauty is good, but beyond beauty, you need beyond beauty to keep marriage. What about you learn how to multitask? What about you learn how to cook? How to do the house chore? Be ready when you need to. A long time ago, I've said something and I'm going to say it again. I said, those who have time think that they have time, and those who don't have time wish that they have time. Those who have time, young people, in their 17, their 16, their 18, their 19, they're in their 20s, they think now there is time. There is no time. Beyond what you can see and what you cannot see. So it is wisdom for you to maximize what you can see. Because the time is coming that what you cannot see will project itself, and it's what you can see that's going to give you the capacity to be able to withstand what you cannot see. There are things that you will know, there are things that you will never know. But what you know will help you to stand the things that you can never know. That's the message for somebody. Be ready when you need to. Number two, be ready when you don't need to. That is what I'm talking about. You think you have time. You think you have time. I've said it before. There is no time to check time. Because checking of time is the wasting of time. Even when you don't have time. Guys, be ready. The future is coming very soon. Be ready. Jesus is even coming very soon. Be ready. You cannot hide. There is a blessing God has packaged for you. For you. There's a blessing coming your way. The man that you are waiting for, the woman that you are waiting for. When my wife came, I was ready. If I'm not ready, we wouldn't have get married. I'm talking to you, the truth. If you ever meet with my wife, ask her. It takes readiness to marry a woman that I got married to. Some of you right now, God is giving you money. There's a lot of money coming to your hand right now. If you don't know what to do, go and buy shares. Go and buy shares. Did you see my face? Go and buy shares. If you don't know how to do business, buy shares. If you are in Nigeria, buy GTB. Buy Zenith Bank. Buy First Bank. Buy anything that have to do with food related. buy oil and gas, buy Cabri. Be ready when you need to, and be ready when you don't need to. When you don't need to mean you don't. There's no worry. You are just good. You have the money that you need. You have the things that you have. No, but I want to tell you: be ready. Live your life as if there is no future, there is no tomorrow, and get ready for tomorrow as if today does not matter. I say it again. Live your present day as if there is no tomorrow. And number 2, get ready for tomorrow as if there is no today. So be ready when you need to, and be ready when you don't need to. Number 3, be ready for yourself. If not for that business, if not for that ministry, if not for that support that you want to give, be your own readiness. Learn how to talk to people. Learn how to write. Learn how to read. Learn how to maximize opportunity. Learn and learn for yourself, for your personal growth, for your personal development, for your prayer life, for your talking. I've come to understand this. Let me tell you something. If you carry family on your head, your success is far. Celebrate family, but think about your own family. I don't know if I can get this right. Let me see what I can say. I think it's the book of Genesis. Let me see verse chapter 32. When the father of Joseph told him to go and look for his brother, he gave him a particular environment. He said, go and look for your brethren in this place. But he got there, he did not meet them there. He's supposed to go back home. Joseph's supposed to go back home. But I don't think so. Joseph did not go back home. He went after his brother to another location. There is a place. I wish I get this part. I want you to know this. That in life, there are things that you should know. If you don't know those things, it's going to put you in trouble. In life, there are places you should never go to. Okay, I think I'm right. Genesis chapter 37. I think, let me see. Okay, Genesis chapter 37, verse 13. Verse 12. And his brethren went to feed their father's flock in Shechem. Shechem simply means shoulder. If you don't put your family, your immediate family, but I mean your immediate family, the family you came out from, your siblings, put them on your shoulder, not on your head. When Joseph, his father, down verse 13, and Israel said unto Joseph, do not thy brethren feed the flock in Shechem? He said, come, and I will send you unto them. And he said to him, here am I. And he said to him, go, and I pray thee. Was giving him instruction. In verse 15, he got to Shechem and he did not find them. but they have gone to Hebron. Hebron is a place where your father's eyes cannot keep you. If you have never built capacity, don't go there. Put your family on Shechem, your shoulder, not on your head. Hebron. When he got to Hebron, they naked him. What am I saying today, everybody? Listen to this. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. So, be ready for yourself. Number 4, be ready for others. If you are ready, if your level of readiness is so on point, you will realize that God will send it to others. Be ready for others. Be ready to serve them. Be ready to bless them. But you must be ready for yourself first. If not, they will display you. And number 5, be ready for the next generation. The next generation needs you. Not just others. The next generation needs you. So while you're still thinking, think about those 5 things as you get ready in life for your tomorrow, for your next year. Be ready for your next generation. Be ready for others. Be ready for yourself. Be ready when you don't need to, and be ready when you need to. This, I say, is the key to readiness. And I hand up like this, that don't get ready, live ready. You might not have enough time to get ready. Live ready. What have you heard? Welcome back. This is Talktolife, early morning unlimited inspiration with Rotimi Adedokun. Don't allow people to put you where you don't like. Don't follow them. Never allow their judgment to silence you. Life is tough. That is enough. Don't allow people toughness to slow you down. Be ready to fight. Be ready to step out. Be ready to take your place. Readiness is the answer to life. Let it be up. Readiness is the answer to life. You cannot be more better in life than the level of your readiness. If you like, don't read the book. If you like, don't listen to tape. If you like, don't read. Don't mingle with the right people. It will show. It will show in your communication. It will show the way you treat others. If you show the way you plan. No, if you make 20,000 naira every month, I'm talking about if you're in Nigeria, or let's say you make 30,000, let's say you make 50, let's say you make 100, and if you can spend exact amount that you spend, trouble is knocking. Even God does not want you to spend all. He said, give me 10. Wow. The people who cannot give tithe don't have the mentality of saving. People who cannot save, they don't have the mentality of tithing. Tithing is saving in divine treasure so you can drown at any time. I'm going to teach about tithing one day. So tell me, show me a man and a woman who doesn't tithe, and I will show you somebody who doesn't save. That's all I got. So life, readiness is the answer to life. You want to live a life, you must be ready. When you are ready, life becomes easy for you. So, what have you heard? What have you heard? What have you heard? In the absence of nothing, we have 1 minute. Another thing I want you to know, never use people's response to determine your vision. Your vision is not for some people, it's for some others. If they are not buying you, they are not following you, it's because you are not sent to them. Even Jesus is not sent for everybody. The lost sheep out of Israel. It was specified. So don't worry, just keep doing what you're doing. And in the due season, you shall be rewarded. Thank you, everybody, for the opportunity to share with you today. No, today is Sunday. Some people call it the weekend. It's not a weekend. It's a time to prepare for next week. It's a time to wrestle with your Creator and see what the mistake you made last month, last week, and yesterday, and see how you can correct it today. It's a day of your devotion, of your dedication, of your determination in proceeding, in projecting, and you keep going. Guess what? I will not change my name. My name is Rotimi Adedokun. And this program name will not be changed. It's still Talk to Life. It's Early Money Unlimited Inspiration with this boy, Rotimi Adedokun. It's a platform that is designed to show you God's provision and to tell you about responsibility. If responsibility can mark with God's provision, life will not give you what you desired. Life will give you what you desire. What do you think? Readiness. Readiness. While you are thinking about it, know that you are designed for royalty and you cannot settle for less. You are designed for royalty and you cannot settle for less. Please help me to share this on your Facebook. Please help me to share this on your YouTube. Please help me to share this on your Instagram. Please help me to share this. Share it on your Facebook Messenger with people. WhatsApp. Share it. Let somebody know that they need to get ready. Because year 2020 is not finished yet. Today is 22. We have like 9 days or 10 days to finish this month. Plus next 31 days. You still have 40 days. And in 40 days, anything can happen. In 40 days of Moses in Egypt, 40 days of being with his father-in-law Jethro, and 40 days of coming back to Egypt to take it. Not anything can happen. Never give up. But in the midst of it, know that you are designed for royalty and you cannot afford to settle for less. I pray that this week is your week, that there will be open heaven for you, that everything needed for you to be great, you receive it, that every weight that is slowing you down, I remove such a weight from you. The power, the capacity needed to push and push and push and push to your next level, receive it. Anyone who does not know how God created you will never stop you. I declare you unstoppable, unmolestable, in the mighty name of Jesus. 100 times, 200 times, infinity time. When you lift your hand, it's always above your head. You shall be above and not beneath. Heaven will supply your need. You will never beg men to eat. You will never beg old to eat. You will never beg young to eat. Your budget into the heaven, it shall be released towards you. So shall it be. Be blessed. Be blessed and be blessed.